and you have Captain Papa putting the grill together. We are in Cottonwood, and he is going to make us some steaks and potatoes. Hey, Captain Papa.
What's going on?
Not much. Why don't you tell everybody where we're at and what we're going to be doing for this next week?
All right, so, next week, yeah, because when we came here, it was for 3 or 4 days, and we went ahead and made the decision to stay for a week. But we are in Cottonwood, Arizona, about 15 miles west from Sedona, in the mountains. We are 3,300 foot here, I believe.
Yeah,
30, somewhere in there. Super nice RV park. We got a river running beside us down there. Look, we got this little chicken thief. We done caught her stealing chicken today. Little chicken thief up here.
come in, she's up on the table eating a chicken.
Yeah, but we got the grill going. The fire pit's ready.
Got this nice little space. It's got concrete for us.
So we have a good amount of things to be doing this next week. We are going to be, for tomorrow, we're taking a train ride through the mountains. That'll be pretty cool. 4-hour train ride. Yeah,
looks really nice.
Lots of hiking to be done. I think we have seems to be a fine dining establishment here that we're going to try to hit up for some old Valentine's for the lovebirds on Saturday. Come around, get a little smoochy or something. I don't know, maybe, who knows? Whoop. Yeah, what else? What you got? What's going on?
Not much. Just, living the blessed life. And, like you said, this is a really cool park. Can't really tell from where I'm standing, but there's like a river back down over here.
Look right through here, though. You can just look right through here. You can see the mountains up.
You got the mountains over there.
Up through the trees, you can see them a little bit.
We're pretty much surrounded by mountains. We just happen to be down in a little bit of a valley. Yeah, and there's just a ton of hikes and different things to do here. Like, we're so centrally located to so many different mountain groups that, we can definitely spend a whole week just exploring, hiking and biking. And like he said, tomorrow we're going on this train, and it looks like it should be really fun.
You gotta shoot something more than just my truck there.
Oh.
We got a bunch of Army helicopters flying over right now.
I don't know if I can get them.
4 of them right here. You got 2 here, 2 here.
There's one right there. This other one should be coming in. Right there. Tell you what, we've seen a lot of military while we've been out.
Hell yeah. So it's going to be a good little place. Super nice park. Hey, what is wrong with you, man? Why do you...
The scallywags want in on the action today. Say hi, guys.
Why can't you be good?
Say hi, guys.
You're such a bad dog.
So you guys are outside grilling and we're inside chilling, but not chilling. Tutor's the crazy one. All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna grill some food up and have a relaxing evening.
Peace. Giddy up.
And go.
All right, guys. Here we are cooking these steaks, and I'm not sure what we saw at the store, but I can only cook one of these at a time. They're huge. They're huge. It's gonna take both of us to eat one of these. The beautiful thing is we will have some steak nachos, some steak quesadillas, some steak something left over when this is done. Drive. Yo, Super Dizzle.
Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing?
I'm running my way to the train.
What train?
The train that's going to take me on a 4-hour tour.
Okay, so we are at the Verde Canyon Railroad today, and we're going to take a wilderness route. We're going to take a train ride through the wilderness. Should be pretty cool.
All kinds of cool stuff.
We brought the 360. We're going to get some good footage, hopefully. We are on the flags. This is Tucson cart. We are on the Flagstaff cart, making our way. Well, this is a long train. We've been walking for a ways, and we still walking. Ooh, I just about rolled an ankle right there. Better watch where I'm going. All right, guys. We'll catch up, you. All right, here we are. We've made it to our seats. We got this fancy little window seat. You can see out. See around, look around the train cart. Pretty nice little couches over there. You see out. Our cart goes back there. This is a 4-hour tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a 4-hour train ride.
They got a little bar back there. You can order hamburgers.
I don't think I'll be having no bar today. I might have had a little bar last night.
which fills Horseshoe Reservoir, and Bartlett Dam, which fills Bartlett Lake. Once in a while, you know, this is the spot right here. With generally unencumbered flows, floodplains, and natural banks. The Verde is part of the fragile environment that represents less than 2% of the landmass.
Alright, y'all. Today we did something a little different. Instead of taking the truck out exploring, we parked it in Clarksdale and let somebody else do the driving for once. We climbed aboard the Verde Canyon Railroad and settled in for 4 hours of slow, scenic Arizona beauty. And when I say slow, I mean it in the best possible way. This train rolls along at 12 miles an hour. No rush, no traffic, no stress, just steel wheels on track and canyon views in every direction. The line itself dates back to 1912. It was originally built to support the copper mines in the area, especially up in Jerome. Back in the day, these tracks hauled ore, equipment, and workers through this rugged canyon. Today, instead of copper, they're hauling camera gear and people like us just trying to soak in the scenery. As soon as we pulled out of the depot, the vibe changed. Clarksdale started to fade behind us, and the Verde River came into view almost immediately. The Verde River is one of Arizona's last free-flowing rivers. In a state where water is precious, that's a big deal. This river has supported wildlife, Native American communities, ranchers, miners, and now travelers for thousands of years. The tracks follow the river closely, and sometimes you're just feet from the water. You'll see cottonwood trees lining the banks, their leaves flickering in the breeze, and cliffs rising straight up behind them. And those cliffs, they tell a story. You can literally see layers of time stacked on top of each other. Red rock, sandstone, volcanic basalt from ancient lava flows. This whole canyon was shaped by a combination of fire and water over millions of years. It's wild to think about how long it took to create something we get to admire in an afternoon. One of my favorite parts of the ride was crossing the trestle bridges. The train glides right over the river, and you get these wide open views up and down the canyon. If you're in the open air car, which I highly recommend, you really feel it. That open car changes everything. There's no glass, no reflection, just wind, canyon walls, and that steady rhythm of the rails underneath you. It's one of those experiences where you just stand there for a minute and don't even talk. You just take it in. Wildlife is another cool part of this ride. We kept scanning the cliffs and riverbanks. This canyon is home to bald eagles, hawks, great blue herons, mule deer, and if you're lucky, even wild burros. Because this stretch of canyon isn't accessible by road, it feels untouched, protected. And that's something you really notice. There aren't highways cutting through here, no neighborhoods, no crowds hiking on every ridge. The railroad is the only way into this part of the canyon. That makes it feel a little special, like you're seeing something not everyone gets to see. About halfway through the ride, the train enters a 680-foot tunnel carved straight through solid rock. When we went in, the temperature dropped instantly. The sound changed, it echoed. For a few seconds, it was almost completely dark, just a little bit of light coming from the train cars. And then suddenly, you burst back into the sunlight with another sweeping canyon view waiting for you. It's one of those simple moments that sticks with you. And honestly, that's what this whole experience is about, simple moments. We spend so much time trying to get places fast, road trips, deadlines, packing schedules full, but this train forces you to slow down. You can't speed it up. You can't reroute it. You just sit back and let it roll. And there's something really refreshing about that. As the train reaches its turnaround point and heads back towards Clarksdale, the light starts shifting. The shadows stretch across the canyon walls. The river reflects the sky differently. Even though you're seeing the same route, it feels new again. If you're anywhere near Cottonwood, Clarksdale, or even down from Sedona, this is a super easy day adventure to add to your trip. You don't need hiking boots. You don't need to plan a huge excursion. You just show up, hop on, enjoy the ride. It's comfortable, it's scenic, and it's different from the typical Arizona Red Rock experience. And for us, traveling the way we do, with the truck and trailer, it's kind of nice to park it for a bit and explore from a totally different perspective. Sometimes adventures don't mean off-roading or climbing something. Sometimes it just means slowing down enough to actually notice where you are. 4 hours, 12 miles per hour, one canyon carved by time. And honestly, we'd do it again. If you enjoyed riding along with us, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Giddy Up and Go Adventures. We've got a lot more Arizona exploring coming your way. We'll see you on the next stop. We have finished up the train ride. How was, babe?
It was amazing. There
Sweet.
were so many cool things.
Yeah, it was awesome.